Okay, I guess I'll have to do it this way. I forgot that I couldn't switch the camera around on my phone while I'm in the middle of recording. It's just the way that YouTube is. Bring back Hangouts, for fuck's sake. I mean, I want to go live, and, apparently I can only do that from my desktop, but the way that you've got live streaming now, I can't get it to work. So you can either bring back Hangouts, or I'll just take my live streaming to Twitch. Anyway, now that I got that out of the way, here's the actual point of this video. And I just didn't feel like actually bothering to actually get dressed today, so screw it. I'm out here in my pajamas and my bathrobe. But I am now working on, yeah. I always have my sonic screwdriver with me just because I always have my sonic screwdriver, and I have just a twitchy obsession with it. But yeah, this is the right boot for the Hulkbuster. After my last one that I went and tried on this, I learned, that, okay, to do this in section by section by section and actually, cut it where it needs to be, so I'm not having all of that weight of everything deforming it like I did. And rather than trying to just put this together and then have to deal with trying to harden or whatever else, I'm actually building it onto the form to start with. I'll just just hot glue it in a couple places just to kind of keep it stable. But let's see. But yeah, as you can see here, this is actually the one that I made back during my my initial attempt at the Hulkbuster, and so I still had the feet from that. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be taking the various pieces that you see like here, and then what I'll be doing is like the pieces around this. This actually technically should be going here. And I'll have to deal with a little bit along the way, but basically I'm going to be using the tabs, as my basic guide, and then I'll figure out about things. I forgot to take this into account. So when you are building, be very careful during your planning, because like I said, I mean, this actually technically stops here. This line is where it is you'd actually line up this piece of cardstock. So it should be like that, which I will see how it fits if I actually put it all the way down. But realistically, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to bring it all up a little bit and then figure out some sort of, basically just put like an extra strip or whatever behind it or something. Just something that when I actually harden it, I'll be able to securely attach to it or whatever. I mean, I'll come up with something along the way for it anyway. But yeah, these are all of the pieces of the right boot that are actually in build order. So when I take this piece off, and the next one, 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 and all the way down through this stack of almost 200 pieces. Yeah, and this actually, I was able to do really good with the Pepakura model on this one, actually separate the faces so that way all the way up when you actually get to the knee, it actually separates in the model where the boot is supposed to. And so, and then the thigh piece, I'm pretty sure I have that grouped correctly, but either way, once I build up through the thigh and then I start on the cod piece, I'll be able to actually cut the actual, where the line for the, for the thigh is, between the thigh and the cod piece. So that will actually be good. And then, yeah, I was surprised to find out, actually, that Walmart has cardstock. I mean, I was actually able to get, I'm pretty sure I actually even have extra cardstock at this point, but I was able to get, several packs of the cardstock at Walmart. I was able to actually get, all the cardstock I needed for like, I think it was like $25 or something, or maybe, maybe 30. But either way, it was like I would have had to get at least 2 packs from Staples, and I can't remember how many sheets are in which one. I think the Walmart one actually has less per pack, but I was able to get more than enough cardstock at Walmart for actually oh god, I can't remember what it was. It was like I ended up getting I think oh god, it was 150, 300. I think I ended up getting like 1,200, 1.5, 3. I think I ended up getting 6 packs. I'll have to look again. I know I got like 5 or 6, but either way, it was like $30. Whereas 250 count packs from Staples would have cost me 38, or would have cost, what, 17, and 17 is 34. So I definitely came out a good bit ahead on going to McDonald's, or going to the Walmart thing. So definitely keep an eye out for where it is you might find. I had never seen cardstock, sheets at Walmart other than large, whatever. That was what I used to do is I would actually plan out my builds, for 6-letter sheets per big sheet, and that's about the thing. You basically can fit 2 pages top to bottom. If you rotate if you actually, like if this was the cardstock sheet, this piece here, you can actually fit 2 letter size and then 3 across, with a little bit left over, on the end there. So that's how I was planning my builds before, is I would just go and I would group 6. I would do it by groupings of 6 sheets, and I wouldn't care about the overlap because I would just align them on that large cardstock. And I found out going for the reams of cardstock that I feed, individually through the printer, it definitely is much better, per unit price point at that point. But anyway, so here we are. Yes, where I tried drawing it originally and screwed up, and so I had to end up getting it right again. So yeah, I'm going to get started on this. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, and I'll update when I get more progress on it.